Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And yeah, I've not put any vlogs last Sunday because it was really me having a me time. So forgive me for that. But I'm here. I'm here. I okay, I really want to talk about this thing going on in Delhi. This guy, Sonam Wangchuk, he is on a hunger strike, as we all know. We all got the news, and we all know how important it is for India to change the education system in here. And he's just pledging one thing that will change millions and millions of students' fate, can say. Because I know for the fact that NEET is given by so many Indian millions of Indians give this exam. And to be honest, I have given the exam in the year 2020. I had seen people who were giving it for the sixth time, seventh time, even eighth time, and they were all bald. And I literally, it made me feel so low. It made me feel that I'm doing nothing. Like, I am just a beginner in this, and maybe it's gonna take me 5 to 6 to 7 years to get through NEET. And it kind of made me so scared. But I gave my 100%. I used to study, and I had also an institute, Akash, if anybody have heard that. I used to go 8:30 in the morning, and I used to return at 5, and I used to be so tired. Not only that, after that we used to get homeworks, and it was always studying. Like, entire day and night used to just spend and studying. And when I just qualified the NEET exam, just qualified, the qualified marks doesn't make any sense to any of the colleges here in India. I don't know why is it even called a qualified marks, but whatever it is, I was fine. I was like, okay, the paper was very tough for me, and at least I tried and got the qualified marks. What next? And no colleges would take me, like leaving the private school, which cost the whole um, life's earning of some middle class family. That much you had to give it in the private schools of the medical colleges, whatever. So. Obviously, chance in government, I had one option. I really wanted to go to some other country and study. My friend was going, I forgot the name, Nazim or somebody. She was so she was so powerful. She's such a strong girl, I would say. She told her parents her purpose and explained everything, and finally she escaped it. She went to other country to study. But what happened with me was different. My parents were like, okay, we will find out stuffs, like according to you, if you want to go to other countries. So my father had no option. He asked my uncle, whose son was already going doing MBBS through a private school, and he told, no, other countries are not good. You won't get opportunity back in India when you pass out from there. Stuff like that. My father got furious, and he was like, no, can we do something else? Can you try again? And I was like, I cannot try again. I cannot go through the same phase again. I cannot wake up, open the book, night, close the book, stay with the books, hug the books. No, that's fine. I got my own life too. I got my own dreams too. And wasting another year wouldn't be a thing for me. I wouldn't go for it. And then I changed my subject, I changed my field, I changed my everything, but I'm happy now. Like, I wanted to get into business and stuff, and now I am into business and stuff. So I was talking about this guy who is going through this hunger strike in Jantar Mantar, Delhi. Bro, support him. I would say do anything but support him, because if you don't support him, I don't think any India would get any better, because I don't think people easily come and do this movement nowadays. Previously it was fine, the whatever they wanted they would just go and do some these kind of movements. But now we don't see any movements, and this is really our last opportunity to support this man and get our fairness, can get our fair stuff back, at least not for us, for our children's, for our future generation who are yet to come. And if we just change a little bit of education system in India, might be students won't go out, you know, running for jobs, running for better education. And yeah, just try and support now. Like, don't just find faults. Like, whenever like this kind of situation come, we always divide the community so badly. Like, in the times when we have to be together, we kind of take out so many faults in that, so many um, wrong deeds that the man have done. We again, we separate and things don't turn out in a good way. So right now, without getting concerned into like he is helping the Chinese and stuff, because we don't have a proper proof. If somebody is just saying you just can't blindly trust, because obviously staying 21 days hungry is not a matter of joke. And what would he get from the Chinese if you were doing this? Like, how is it even connected, education system and the Chinese? It's nowhere connected. And I firmly believe that this man has taken the step ahead, and we don't have to do anything. We just have to support him for a better tomorrow. So yeah, just I just wanted to talk about this. And I know how hard it is for the students nowadays, and the neat paper that has been leaked 3 times, and I can feel the pain. I can feel how the students might be going through, and it's time to change. I hope everybody's supporting him. And 20th of July, so I hope everybody's there supporting him. And yeah, just do your duty, right? You're also a citizen of India, and you have the full right to remove someone from the chair. I meant, like, you have the rights to remove people who are not doing their duties faithfully and with full honesty. So that's my thing. And yeah, let's just be all together in this. No Hindu, no Muslim, no Chinese, no Indians. We are one country, and please be a part. And thank you for watching. Like, I just wanted to tell this, I'm so upset, and I hope he is okay, because I heard that it's just 2 days left that he's gonna survive. The survival rate has decreased so badly. He's lost 9 kgs. He might be feeling so weak. Can't. Chalo, I'm going. Bye. See ya.